That awkward moment when you go into the theater and you realize the couple behind you brought their infant child to see the movie. That awkward moment. The fuck is wrong with people? What's happening, everybody? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a film review of That Awkward Moment. Yeah. And of course, That Awkward Moment stars Zac Efron, Michael B. Jordan, and Miles Teller. And it is about three guys, three friends. They're the best of friends. They're the three best friends that anyone could have. Now, you could have better friends. You have three friends, and two of them, of course, are just like, womanizers. They just want to have sex and just have fuck buddies and just do all that. And of course, one of them just got a divorce. So they're like, you know what? We're all gonna stay single together. We're not gonna get in relationships. We got this, bro. Let's make a pact, bro. Then, of course, right after they make the pact, what happens? The complete opposite. They meet girls, and of course, Zac Efron starts falling for this one girl, and then Miles Teller's character starts looking at his friend a little differently, and that's pretty much it. And what did I think about That Awkward Moment? Fucking terrible. Yeah, this movie's a big piece of shit. Yeah, this movie did not do it for me. It was kind of brutal to watch. It was like, seriously, I kept looking, seeing what time it was. I actually did tell a friend I'd rather have watched I, Frankenstein once again, but no, not really, because that movie is just holy shit. This movie is full of cliches. It's got the same formula. It's the same shit over and over and over again. You can predict everything that's going to happen, and the script is just terrible. The dialogue is messy. I mean, nothing against the actors. They did their best. They actually did. Zac Efron, of course, perfect leading man because he's fucking Zac Efron. Miles Teller, of course, is the funny dude, and he's just like belting out, blah, 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 blah. But it's just like, I seriously probably chuckled 2 or 3 times during this whole movie. It wasn't fucking funny. Michael B. Jordan, I really haven't seen much of him. I know in that Fruitvale Station, I know he did awesome in that. I still have to see that. But yeah, they didn't really utilize him. They didn't utilize anybody really well at all, because it was just, if you're gonna call a movie That Awkward Moment, have some fucking awkward moments. There was like two awkward moments in the whole idea about it was because when you get to that moment, when you're having sex with somebody and all of a sudden it's like, okay, where's this going? That's that awkward moment. But if you really take that term that people use, they always use it as that awkward moment when you realize this or know this or that. Have a movie with a bunch of crazy awkward moments, not just like fucking 2. And holy shit, these actors are supposed to have a caffeine addiction after this because they drink a shit ton of coffee. I know it's New York City, but shit. That's a lot of coffee they drink. And another thing, it took place in New York City, which a lot of people are comparing it to, it's like a guy's version of Sex and the City. And that is pretty true. It is a guy's version of Sex and the City. So it's like a dude chick flick. It's like a dick flick. Okay, that didn't translate well at all, but you see what I'm saying. And girls, if you watch this is not how guys are. No, okay? The writer and director, which is one of the co-producers of Movie 43, which was probably considered by most critics the worst movie that was ever released last year. I haven't seen it yet, and I don't really want to just because of that, but then I do because of that. So this guy must have just never had friends, or he was just trying to tune into, he just looked at every fucking sex comedy, romantic comedy, and just like, yeah. There was no originality at all, and it just, it's brutal. It's brutal. And like I said, girls, this is not how guys are. At least not my friends. Because these guys are fucking idiots. And what's funny too is like each scene, it's like they didn't know how to end the scene, so they would just insult each other and cut to the next scene. You're a fucking idiot. Fuck you. You're a fucking idiot. I mean, seriously, many times it ended with them just going, you're a fucking idiot, or something like that. So yeah, I don't recommend this movie. Maybe if you want a date movie, possibly, but I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. It's brutal. It's not funny, really, and I don't know. I didn't dig it, man. I did not dig it. The script was horrible. The dialogue was horrible, messy. I mean, the only thing that was decent about it was the 3 main actors really bounced off each other with the dialogue as best they could. And I was at first thinking, oh man, the chemistry sucked and blah blah blah, but it wasn't really the chemistry. It was just the shitty fucking writing. The script was just fucking terrible, but you can't expect anything more from the guy who co-produced a shit movie on everybody's top shit list, which, I guess it makes sense. So yeah, don't go see it, or wait for it to come out on video and then maybe snuggle up with But if you did see it, let me know what you thought about it down below in the balls area, and also hit that like, thumbs up button if you like this video. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and also visit filmjunkie.com for your movie reviews. I'll have film reviews, written out there, as well as movie news, all that fun stuff. All right, guys, I am David, the Film Junkie, and this has been a film review of That Awkward Moment. That awkward moment when you're sitting in the theater going, why the fuck am I here? I mean, seriously. If you're gonna name a movie That Awkward Moment, have a bunch of fucking awkward moments. Don't just have a cliched, oh god, I'm just remembering the end. It was funny because as soon as I thought it was over, I bolted out of there. I was like, get me out of here. And apparently there was more to it. I heard something going on. I said, I'm not turning back. Not turning back. See ya. Alright guys, bye.